So in the future, the more pictures and videos you have on hand, or like uploaded to AI, which AI will probably scan just everything. Anything that anyone has ever posted to social media, ever, like all the stuff stored in the internet that you don't even see, it will probably eventually just absorb it all. But I'm gonna go out of my way to purposely have it absorb my life, and it's gonna be so fucking detailed. Like for instance, this cabin, say if I do go to Mars, when Elon and SpaceX take thousands and thousands of people to Mars in hundreds of starships launching at once, like they've said, within our lifetime easily, if you live to be at least, I mean, I'm 37, so if I live to be at least 60, I mean, that'll be happening easily. Easily. Most people don't think so because they don't follow the stuff that I do, like the news about tech and the stuff actually going on that doesn't get reported on right away. People don't know what's going on at all. I can tell you that right now about tech. The mainstream, I would say 95% of the world thinks that Mars sounds impossible within our lifetime. That building a self-sustaining city on Mars is impossible, which it's not even close to impossible. So, I mean, you'll see. You'll see with time, all this stuff. It's going to be so fucking crazy. It's unbelievable. And humanoid robots and AI, I mean, it's just going to change everything. Pretty much all labor jobs will be robots. Because if the robots do the work better without breaks, why would the humans be wanting to do it? So all the jobs that we pay humans to do right now, like say, ship Amazon orders, create the product to begin with, like create a fucking table and ship it to you. So you're paying for the person who made the table, then you're paying the shipping service, which is people. You know what I mean? So the money you're paying is to the humans. So if the robots work every job, which they will, you're going to see basically the economy is going to be completely different, to where money doesn't really matter unless you want to be able to afford, like the craziest, most rare cars on Earth and stuff, like stuff like that. But necessities, all necessities are pretty much going to be extremely cheap or free within our lifetime. It's hard to believe, but yeah, you'll just see. You'll see. This is, man, the next couple years. This is powered by solar, by the way. I got some solar panels out back in the actual sunlight. It needs redone though. It's like, it had a small hole in it from raccoons, so that shitty liner I used, I am going to layer it with a thin layer of some kind of concrete, actually, to make it more permanent and natural looking. So, anyways, that's not what the pond's going to look like when it's done. Same with the cabin. It's not quite done. I just haven't worked on it this year. The inside's really nice, though. I mean, there's internet. There's Starlink internet in there. There's, I think, a 55-inch TV with Netflix and a little sink and stuff. 2 beds. Kind of small beds, but it works if I want to sleep out there or go camping. But it's cool in there. Simple. But walk out the door and you're in nature with freaking animals, so it's kind of cool. Anyways, what I was getting at is, so for instance, this scene, so say I go to Mars in my lifetime, and if you go there, you have to stay for 2 years minimum, because the return trip, you have to wait till Mars swings close to Earth again to make that trip in like a decent amount of time, which is like 6 months. So anyways, if anybody who goes to Mars, you have to stay a minimum of 2 years, basically. So you got to take a 2-year vacation, or, go help build shit on Mars, or do your, your type of work there, discovery, exploration, scientific stuff, building, electrical grids, solar. There's going to be all kinds of stuff. But I mean, there will be lots of humanoid robots there too, but they're going to want humans, with them. So anyways, what I'm getting at is, if I did go to Mars in my lifetime and I decided to stay longer than 2 years, or, stay until I actually die and die on Mars, if, aging isn't completely reversed by then, to where you can basically live forever, because the human brain can live forever. But anyways, if I do die on another planet, say I want to come back and look at these memories and this place. Well, the more pictures you have of something and videos and, you know, details, that stuff is all going to get absorbed and combined by AI into the super intelligence. So basically, I mean, I'll just show you what Grok has already done with this scene. It's fucking crazy. Like, okay. So before I show you that scene, I was going to say a few more things about it. Oh, so yeah, anyways, in the future, AI superintelligence will be able to create your memories better than you remember them in your head. Like, you'll be able to watch it like a movie, or like you're there, like where it's all around you, you know, 3D, like 360 around you. Or you could even probably interact with it, so it could be like a game. Like, you could hop in there and it would be interactive. You could literally live it. You could relive your memories, clear as day, as long as, you know, your details were there to begin with in the digital footprint in the files before the AI absorbed everything. And, you know, it probably fine-tunes it. So it's just going to be insane. Like, all of human history will be, you'll be able to just replay it, you know, from like this point forward where everything's digital. You know, our history before this is so fucked up and so wrong. I mean, even if you look it up, it's only like, it estimates it to be like maybe 60% the truth. So you're really just reading books and stuff that are opinion, that, you know, people wrote down stuff that they thought was happening, or, you know, they wrote it down with their opinion too. So we don't really know the truth of our past. And, you know, beyond a certain point, before writing, we don't know like fucking anything really. But this point forward, it will be so accurate because AI will just absorb it all, and it'll all just be stored in the super intelligence of humanity. It's going to be so crazy. If you guys think I'm full of shit, man, just watch. I promise you, all of this stuff I'm saying will happen.